Good evening, Aurora City Council. My name is Scott Shamblin, but my street name is Lil Shambles. I am a card-carrying member of the Triple Vax Gang, and we used to distribute black market COVID vaccines. When Walgreens would cut off our clients at 4, we'd get them more boosters. But this was usually just saline because we didn't want them getting mysterious blood clots and heart attacks. Today is especially nostalgic for me because it marks the 3-year anniversary of Biden's vaccine mandate, and my clients are still more cognizant than him and Kamala combined. But the real issue here is that the families in my territory of North Aurora cannot afford to pay two gangs for protection at the same time. And I'm not safe to go in those areas because the other gangs think of it as a turf war, and my Spanish is not good enough to communicate with the less than legal migrant newcomers. I know the Aurora police chief said there's no gang takeover, but if that were true, I wouldn't be here today. And so I have a few thoughts on how to smooth things over with the people of the city of Aurora. The residents are currently paying for protection so they can keep their stuff and exercise the privilege of not getting beaten and kicked out of their homes and forced to the streets. If we were to gentrify this concept, it might be more acceptable to the national media. Instead of calling it paying for protection, let's call it property tax. If you think about it, it's really the same concept, just for poor renters. I am the original occupier of that land, so much so I have a native sticker on the back of my Subaru. I will now read a land acknowledgement that you should read before all city meetings. We recognize the challenges the Native groups face to habitat loss, climate change, and gentrification, and hedge funds buying up the homes on the market. This acknowledgement serves as a reminder of our ongoing fight to protect these habitats from becoming a deserted wasteland filled with microplastics. I also wish to acknowledge and honor the wildlife inhabitants of this region, the majestic elk, the hookers, the Subaru driving lesbians, and the junkies as the traditional stewards of the land where Aurora now stands. In closing, my final solution, the city of Aurora simply needs to begin distributing cocaine and hookers on the street. Flood the market, drive the price down, and cause the newcomers to find gainful employment, and I think the taxpayers will agree with my logic and nominate Kamala Harris and Governor Jared Polis to be the first hookers deployed on this humanitarian mission. Thank you for your time.
That haircut's on you.
Kirk Mazanares.
Vote Democrat. I know.
Okay, stop it. Next witness, please.